Hi, grade 9. Are you fine? Today we will complete the ionic, the chemical bond for chapter 3, notes for bond formation. There are two types, as we see, of chemical bonding, an ionic bond and covalent bond. For ionic bonds, an attraction between anions and cations, electrons are completely transferred. A bond between a metal and nonmetal stronger than covalent bond, commonly called metallic salts. This is the case of sodium chloride formation. In case of covalent bonds, this type of bonding must occur between a nonmetal and a nonmetal, or between metalloids and nonmetal. Lower melting point and boiling point, it tends to be volatile gas or liquid, softer substances, and crash easily. Poor conductors of electricity. Just in case you forgot, what is electronegativity? Is the attraction of an atom has for a shared pair of electrons. Electronegativity increases across a row and up a column. In Lewis structure, Lewis dot diagrams represent the number of valence electrons present in an atom. Lewis structures are often used to indicate the bonds in covalent molecules. Lines are used to represent bonds, one line for single bond, two lines for double bonds, three lines for triple bonds. Two dots represent lone pair of electrons. How to drawing a Lewis structure? Count the total number of valence electrons in the molecule. If you divide by 2, it will give you the number of bonds needed to draw the structure. 2. Create a skeleton, which is structured by connecting surrounding atoms to the central atom. The central atom is the one that there is one or the last electronegative, the least electronegative. Generally, the first element in the formula is the central one. Place electrons between the central atoms and surrounding atoms so that it has an octet. Remember, hydrogen only need 2. Complete octets on the outside atoms. If you run out the electrons to complete the octet of the surrounding atoms, then you must move electrons from the central atom to the outside and create double or triple bond between the central atom and the surrounding atom. Practice. Draw a Lewis structure for a water molecule, ammonia, carbon dioxide, methane, ethane, and ammonium ion. This is the water molecule, ammonia, carbon dioxide, methane, ethane, and ammonium ion. Hydrogen. Only 2 electrons are required for hydrogen to obtain a noble gas configuration like helium. No double bonds on hydrogen. Never put lone pairs on H in a Lewis structure. Electron arrangement and octet rule. Electrons exist only at distinct energy levels, steps on the staircase, not in between. In general, electrons will occupy the lowest energy step first. The lowest energy level is found closest to the nucleus. Unlike a real staircase, the energy levels get closer together the farther you get from the nucleus. The highest energy level that contains electron is the valence shell. The electrons residing in that energy level are called valence electrons. Valence electrons are farthest from the nucleus and are responsible for making compounds. Groups indicate the number of valence electrons in atoms for the main group element. Periods indicate the energy level for atoms. These are the groups. The groups indicate the number of valence electrons in atoms for the main group element, while the periods indicate the energy level for atoms for the main group element. Element in group 8, the noble or inert gas are unreactive under all but extreme conditions. The noble gas have 8 valence electrons except helium, which has only 2 valence electrons. Possessing 8 valence electrons is a highly stable state for an atom. Most atoms will react with other atoms to achieve 8 electrons in their valence shell. This is the octet rule. Achieve valence octet, some atoms give away electrons, others accept or take electrons, and others share electrons. These different modes of achieving a valence octet led to different kinds of compounds. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.